what I think about Hollywood youthing, if only they could cure Down syndrome, right? Or they could youth everybody past Down syndrome, like, then everyone could be young forever, like the Eternals vampires in Diablo. Even if they don't, like, I think it's positive for the like industrial repercussions. I get tired of hearing the word cougar. This, oh, that girl, she's a cougar. Oh, my boss, he's a proper poomer. I was like, poomer. It's a wild cat in the office. Is there? No. Like, there's even a drink in the office. Like, this, it's not even like a sexual assault in the office. Stop talking about cats. You know what I mean? But when they say that about you, even though it's a little bit patronizing, it's a little bit male chauvinist, it's a little bit rapey, right? What they mean is you look younger than you are, right? Which, of course, is good for business. And everyone thinks you're 12, like Russell Howard, who isn't at all 12, but totally grown up with a baby and everything. Do I think it's an etch a sketch end of the world? No, no, no. It's a Black Friday sale. I thought the other day that you might have a White Friday sale in other disadvantaged neighborhoods, except for the girl with the shark teeth. She's only a little kid. I mean, just because there's probably a dozen of her and, you know, a genetically engineered factory of creepy white dwarves, right? Doesn't mean you can make fun of her shark teeth. I had a couple of nightmares. One of them was about Jimmy Carr at the Los Angeles riots. I watched about 100 police cars in Los Angeles downtown, with the sirens all on at once, like block up a road. I just park with the sirens on, and the shadow of the sunset like this over the west, like this, was just coming over the sides of the building. And in my head, I could see Jim's shadow doing a little creepy puppet dance, like the Nutcracker, but bigger, like a Disney Nutcracker, and his horrible demonic, like Glee. Oh my god, yes, I did have a weird dream about Jim Carrey once. Not like a weird dream about Jim Carrey once. Actually, what I was trying to do a sketch on Saturday Night Live about the one who returns it dressed as a Grim Reaper. It's totally like Assassin Carol. Let's get the chap out of me like this. He's twisting this fucking candy man. Just got up a creepy pastor in the north. Okay, in this one dream I had, they were part of this group of the CIA that was trying to encourage people to vote, like hurry badly, just to make up for the racially pain in the ass that America is. So what they do is try to make people to invest in SpaceX, right? And then they'll all be like, we're off to Mars like this, and we would blow up like this, about like a mile off the so they go, oh shit, how about that? I was like, that was $1 billion worth of rocket. No! The next bad dream I had was about David Brenner's. That David Brenner's had lent his hands out in the Matrix to 100,000 like thieves. They would all borrow his hands for like 10 minutes, like for jihadi, like white jobs or diamond thieving or whatever. And he had no idea what happened to him because he was a slave. Or he didn't know anything, but he didn't get paid. I had another one about sorcerers. It's a bit like Lovecraft, you know. I know the Lovecraft they talk about the voodoo. It wasn't the voodoo, but what it was dark in the woods in America, and Skill Rick was there, like Jim Carrey, like Jimmy Carr, like Jerry Brenner's, Keanu Reeves, Eddie Izzard, like this, and they were having like a league of Pennywise, like Pennywise's baseball team, or Pennywise's sort of a cabaret act. What they were going to do was a huge magic show like this, a proper sorcery and witchcraft like this. They were going to pretend it was fake after. I was the one who knew, and Marilyn Manson knew, and I had to leave. Marilyn Manson always knows in my dream like this. He's just omniscient.